Your temporary suffering is the lives of others. Before you judge your life, before you complain about what you don't have, I want you to listen to this story until the end, because after hearing it, you will begin to appreciate what you do have. At the entrance of a crowded public hospital, a young man sits on the cold ground, crying uncontrollably. His mother is inside fighting for her life, but he has no money to pay for her treatment. Through his tears, he cries out, "Young man named John, I must be the most cursed person alive. Because I'm poor, I'm about to lose my mother right in front of me." As he crumbles under his pain, another young man named Peter walks out of the hospital, his eyes red, his face trembling. He has just lost his own mother. He approaches the crying boy. "My brother, why are you crying?" John says, "My mother is dying, and I have no money to save her." The second young man lowers his head, wipes his tears, and says softly, "At least your mother is still alive. You are better than me. I just lost mine a few minutes ago." Suddenly, the first boy's pain becomes lighter. He holds the other boy's hand, and they both cry together as they sit side by side weeping. A young girl named Jessica notices them and approaches gently. "Why are you both crying like this?" One of the boys, Peter, explains. He has no money to treat his dying mother, and I lost my mother just moments ago. The girl takes a deep breath, trying not to break down. Then she says, "You two still have something to hold on to. One of you still has family. The other had a mother until today." Her voice cracks. "But look at me. Last night, my whole family, my two brothers, my father, my mother, all died in a car accident. Only I survived. Yesterday, I had a family. Today, I am alone." The two boys stare at her in shock. Their grief shrinks in the shadow of hers. They hold her hands, and all three cry together, each carrying different types of pain. Hours later, a teenage boy passes by. He sees the three sitting on the bench, wiping tears. He approaches them with a gentle tone. "My brothers and sister, why are you crying like this? Please don't hurt yourselves with sorrow." One of the young men, Peter, wipes his tears and explains, "My mother died today." His mother is dying, and she lost her entire family yesterday. The boy listens quietly, then he asks them to let him speak. He stands beside them, takes a deep breath, and says, "Yes, losing loved ones is painful, but do you know what hurts even more? Never having anyone to lose." They look up at him confused. The boy continues, "You cry for your mothers, fathers, brothers, and sisters. But at least you had them. You lived with them. You have memories with them. People know who you belong to. But me, I don't know my beginning. I don't even know my father's name." The three stare at him silently. "The name I have today was given to me by the orphanage that raised me. I never had a family. No one held me out of love. The people who fed me, clothed me, raised me, did it because they were paid to. Maybe I had a mother. Maybe she was sick. Maybe she died. Or maybe I met my family and lost them the same day. I will never know." His tears begin to fall. All of you had someone. Even if you lost them, they remain in your heart, in your memories, in your stories, in the world's eyes. But me, I have no memories, no stories, no place where someone will say, "That is my son, my brother, my family." I never had a single day of that. He breaks down in tears. The three young people forget their own grief and hug him tightly, trying to comfort him. From these four young strangers, each carrying a different kind of pain, we learn something powerful. We all face hardships, but the weight of our suffering is never the same. Someone has it worse. Someone carries a heavier burden. Someone cries in silence with a pain deeper than ours. Our difficulties do not exist to destroy us. They exist to remind us we are alive, and that even in suffering, there is meaning. Be grateful, be patient, and never believe that your pain makes you the most unfortunate person on earth. Someone wishes they had what you were taking for granted today. Thank you for staying with this story until the end. If this touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring stories. See you in the next video.